Okay, some of you may or may not know that I dropped a video yesterday telling everyone that it's time for me to quit making videos. But the amount of messages that I received and the comments from all of you and the emails and the text messages and the phone calls has kind of made me think twice. I mean, the messages that you guys wrote me were pretty emotional, to be honest. And that got to me and gave me a bit of inspiration and help, to be honest, which is kind of needed right now, because I have felt that my channel has deteriorated quite a bit with the views, and that has obviously demoralized me, as it would anybody. So I kind of just thought that it was time to sort of give up, really. However, that said, a lot of you mentioned that maybe I should just take a bit of a break over Christmas, have a think about it, and you're right. You know, I mean, I love what I do for you folks, and I do it for you as well as me, but more for you, because if I didn't do it for you, I wouldn't really film it. I would just make stuff in my shed and not video it. But I do it because I want to put it out for everybody to see. I like to try to entertain people where I can, and I like to mess about and be funny. I'm just like that. But, you know, it just made me feel that because some of my videos really haven't done much over the years or over this last year, you know, that the views have gone down quite a bit. And, you know, it's all to do with lots of different reasons, really. I mentioned in my video, for those of you that saw it, but for those of you that didn't, that, you know, our algorithms have changed. There's a lot of people creating similar content to me. Or I'm creating similar content to them, whichever. And there's only so many bowls and tables and vases and things that I can make for you. And I don't want it to be boring, but obviously to some people it probably kind of is. And I get that. So I want to try and mix things up. So as I mentioned in my last video, which I've actually taken down now, if you're trying to find it, I have removed it because, I don't know, I just sort of got so like overwhelmed by these messages. I just thought to myself, I can't just quit. I can't. I'm not a quitter. I really am not a quitter. For those of you that might know me, I don't quit. So I might have made the video in a moment that I was kind of quite low, which I think I was anyway, and maybe didn't really think it over too much. But having people out there like you has really, I mean, the amount of emails that have come in, messages on the how-to app and messages on Instagram, phone calls and stuff, it's just been crazy. So yeah, I mean, thank you so much for all of you that want me to stay and do stuff, and that is really great and it is encouraging, and I do want to try and carry on making, you know, stuff for you folks, even if some of it is rubbish. But it's not, it's only rubbish because I'm experimenting sometimes, and sometimes they just don't work out. And I'm always the type of person to want to show you those types of things, not always show you the great end result. You know, this is it, perfect, you know, you can do this. You know, sometimes these things happen and they don't work out, but I want to show you those things, and I think it's also important to be able to show you those things as well. But that said, there is only certain amount of things that I can stick resin in, you know, and I don't want the channel to become, you know, just boring. I would love to hear your thoughts about whether or not you think that I should stay or should I go, whether or not that you're enjoying the content or not, or whether you've got some ideas for me that might help me build my channel further, because I really want to get to 1 million.
1 million.
1 million subscribers. I really do. It's been like a goal of mine for such a long time, and I really want to get there, and I'm not a million miles away. No pun intended. But I really want to try and do that. So if I can get to 1 million, that would be amazing. And if I can create some really cool content along the way, then that will be amazing as well. I apologize for everyone that got the message yesterday, the video yesterday of me quitting. I don't want to play around with people's emotions, but obviously it was a time that I felt that it was time for me to give up. But you've changed that. You've given me hope and you've given me inspiration that has really, really helped me just in one evening. And I just thought to myself, no, I can't do this. I can't leave you all. So please let me know in your comments. I do really need your help and your support at this time. I would love to find out what your feelings are. I know a lot of you already messaged me yesterday on the video, but a lot of you probably haven't even seen the video because I cancelled it. Because I just thought, no, I'm just gonna, you know, there were so many people and so many of you mentioning and commenting. I just thought I don't want to leave this up any longer because I just think that maybe it's the wrong thing to do. So if you're those of you that didn't even see that, you're like, what's he talking about? Where's he going? Is he going? So yeah, I was thinking, if those of you, I was thinking of kind of quitting YouTube and quitting content making. I'm still going to make stuff. I was just going to do it without filming it. But as I say, I've been overwhelmed with the support just in that one evening, really. So I kind of thought I'd get this video. I'm recording this video today. It's going out today because I don't want to leave you folks hanging and wondering what's going on, obviously. So don't forget, I do have these projects I'm working on. I'm still working on these two projects in the workshop. One of them is almost finished. That will be out before Christmas, and I have got a couple of these remastered videos as well. So I'm doing a couple of remastered videos. They're Christmas ones, so I thought they'd be quite cool because rather than you having to wait around for new content, you can look at some of the old stuff that I did back in the day. So I'd love for you to watch those. Obviously they are quite good projects. I've picked the better ones and they're Christmas themed, you know. So you will see a few of those, and yes, I know they're not new stuff, but it's just to kind of keep you watching me just in case you forget me. Know what I'm saying? Thanks again for everyone's support. I mean, I don't know what to say really. I mean, I love you all, and I do want to try and come up with some better content for you. I think that the channel deserves it, you deserve it, but I just got to think about what I can do. It's got to be out of the box. But I am, as I said in the video, which some of you again will not know about, but I am working on this really quite large project that has been going on for a little while. It will take me a few months. It's not in the workshop. It's completely different. It's pretty crazy. It's just a fun, crazy thing to do, and I think that, you know, it might maybe help reignite some of those people that don't watch this channel anymore to maybe encourage them to watch again. Thanks folks, take care, have a fantastic Christmas, and I hope I'll see you soon.